After my last video that was filmed that morning that I escaped the storm, I documented as much as I could while monitoring the storm and making little updates during the day. In the morning, I arrived at my cousin's crib at around 6, 7, 8, around the morning. I don't really remember. I just want to disclose before any of you comment on my voice, I am sick, and I've been sick for the past 3 days. That's kind of passive aggressive. But I'm sick and my throat hurts and I sound like a little boy. So please ignore that. Hello. It's morning of evacuation day. It's 2:43. I'm supposed to leave at around 4, I think. And I decided to wear socks. I don't know which socks. I have two Playboy socks. One is blue and one is black. I found the ones that I wanted to wear. They're just black and blue. I mean, black and blue. They're white and blue. And they're not really that long. Another thing I realized after my nap, I have contacts. And I need to put them on. And I forgot to put them on. So hopefully I don't tear up too bad when I put them on. My voice is like gone. I feel like a 12-year-old kid. A 12-year-old little boy. Let's play Clicks 1v1 box fights. Oh, box fights. Box fights. Oh my god.
The interstate of Sheila's on that side.
What are we doing?
We're running, hiding.
Is that ready?
Get ready for the impact. Never happened in 200 years, bro. Derek hit. No.
I think that they'll be helpful in the surge with this upcoming hurricane Milton, and then what is during Hurricane Debbie.
Huh?
Is not
What is
on
that?
the level of
Oh.
Helene or Milton.
Finish. Storm. October 8th, my parents and I went to meet some cousins, aunties, and on the road we saw lines of cars that wanted sandbags. They wanted sandbags for their houses. And these houses were inland. They were Orlando Kissimmee area, and the cars were like queued for so long. They were queued like 4 or 5 blocks. Like it took up a whole right lane on a main road. What? My voice is gone. So about ice cream. During the storm, I didn't experience anything physically impactful because we stayed at my cousin's house, and the room I stayed in, the most I felt was heavy winds shaking the house, shaking the windows, and shaking trees. I can see the trees shaking from outside, and I can see power being destroyed because I heard a thing that if you see outside and like the storm clouds turn like green, that means a power transformer exploded. I don't know where I saw that from. I saw that from somewhere. But at my cousin's house, we hung out during the day and night. We just chilled all day. We didn't really feel anything because we were inland. It is day 2 of escaping Milton. I am still sick and I've lost my voice. and it's kind of hard to speak now. My throat hurts every time I speak. Well, not every time I speak, but occasionally I'll have like a cough attack. Currently, Milton is like a 3 or 4, but he keeps upgrading and downgrading, so I'm like 4 or 5. I don't even know. I keep seeing updates that Milton is moved up north and then moved south and then moved up north and then moved south, and I'm getting tired of it because if my room is flooded, I'm gonna be a little angry. To be honest, a raspy voice. I kind of like the raspy voice, but not so much that it hurts. It's getting pretty windy now. I think Milton is getting closer, but Milton has like a thunderstorm in front of it. How do I check this more accurately? Okay, the wind's getting pretty bad. I'm hearing like trees breaking. Yeah, look, that's Milton. Oh wait, actually, the path that they keep telling me that it keeps going south, the north. Oh my god, south, the north. Why do I sound like that? South, the north, and then south and north. But all I care about is this little nipple right here. I can't even zoom in anymore. This little nipple right here. Hello? This little nipple. Tampa Bay area. Cause that's where my room is. This is the... Hello? This is that thunderstorm earlier that's causing all this wind. Milton is still right there. That boy's not moving. He's taking his time in the ocean. Look at him. He's taking his time. Oh, I never knew this was here. I'm discovering new things. I took a flu medicine earlier. Severe cough and flu medicine. And I feel like that should make it worse. But low-key, I may have spread my diseases to everyone in this house. But it wasn't me. Do you hear the wind? It sounds bad, but it's not even bad. The trees are not even moving. So every radar that's telling me this is just wrong. I'm so confused. This one says it's a 3. So, what's there? Okay. Can you even hear the background? Somebody's outside the room. Milton. And then he's thick. Milton is a little thick boy. Milton's like an old man with pancake ass. You see? And this thunderstorm. Wait, the wind isn't even bad. Okay, I'm like right here. I escaped over here, I think. Where am I? It's day after Milton. Well, technically day of. Milton's still out there, but it's like almost dissipated. In Orlando, we've only gotten like heavy wind, a lot of just heavy wind. I know there's some destruction in St. Pete, Tampa, Sarasota's underwater, and there's been a few tornadoes. I don't know if I mentioned that in my other little videos, but some unexpected tornadoes. They unfortunately did take the lives of people, and there's missing people out there. My sickness has gotten worse. Coughing I've lost my voice. I think the more I try to speak, it's making me cough more, but like, yeah, we have no power here for right now, but there's no destruction here, so they might get power soon. It's getting really hot, but I'm hiding for personal reasons. But yeah, everyone's phone is dead but mine because I have a power bank. We're trying to see if we can leave today, try to go back home, but all the bridges are closed right now and we don't know what's flooded and what's not. People are saying it's like a geostorm where it's just knocked out all the electricity, power, and signal, and that's very true. There's no signal, and making texts or calls are very difficult because only select few phones can make calls. but we're trying to see when the bridges are open whenever we can. So yeah, probably get back to y'all in a few, or maybe when we get word that the bridges are open, when I get more power. So yeah, that's my quick little update entry. I believe around 2-3 million people are out of power, or were out of power, because I'm filming this on 17th. Maybe like a few people have no power now, but I'm pretty sure most people have power as of today. But during the time of the storm that week, there was definitely power that was lost for a lot of people, a lot of households. So for on the way back, we had a 2-hour drive ahead of us, and of course it will be filled with traffic. After the storm, people want to go home. People want to see their houses and see what happened and things like that. Mind you, the road that we usually take to go there was flooded. So the road that we take to go there was flooded, but the road that we take back was not. So it wasn't that big of an issue for us. The only issue was power and debris on the road, because on the way back we saw fallen trees. We saw inverted power lines. Like the power lines would be like this, but they were like this. Yeah, and then we saw flooded neighborhoods, flooded houses, and things like that. Oh, and I saw a sign bent over backwards. You'll probably see that in one of the clips that I will be inputting. We are officially on the way back. We had to learn how to read a map because there is no service anywhere. So we had to learn how to read a map to get to the highway. And now we're on the highway, and then we'll be straight back. When we got back, our house was definitely not in the same condition that we had left it in. It was a little bit destroyed. Our fencing, looks like a tornado had hit our backyard. Words that I quote from our neighbors, because they told us that maybe a mini tornado had went through our backyards and destroyed it, because the right side of the fence was like, bits of it was gone, and then the rest of the fencing was like pushed backwards or inward. It was like all wonky, and had a lot of branches and debris all over the yard. And our paneling for like the ceiling or roof, like side portion, was all over the place. Like we had to go on a scavenger hunt to find all the panels. I literally climbed the fence to the main road to gather a panel, and there was panels in the alleyway, and there was a panel on the roof that my dad had to get. But our house, we had power. I'm just kidding. We did not have power. We had no power for like 3.5 days, 4 days. The ground is definitely still mushy. So I think back here was definitely flooded. This area was definitely flooded. So I'll get back to you in a second. I just got word that the ceiling in my garage is destroyed. So we're gonna come in. Oh, we have no power. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're done. But the ceiling is broken. I have no light. Okay. Oh. We have no roof. On day one, day of arrival, we cleared most of the trees. We cleared the yard, cleared the debris. First day, we also drove around to see if there were other places open or with power or anything. But no, most places had no power. There was only a select few that did. I remember Wawa's had power, but they were only selling cold hoagies. And Home Depot and Lowe's were open. And we tried to see if they had generators, but they were sold out. But we did get a generator on day 2. Day 2 was the day that we found out that we didn't just get like wind damage, we had water damage, because our neighbor had told us that water was gone all the way up to the front door, every house. And my closet, the carpet in the closet, smelled like ass. I think water came up from like the pipes or something and infected the carpet with it, or someone died in there. that was just terrible. The smell was so bad. And we had to rip up the carpet, and we'll probably rip up like most of the carpet or all the carpet in the house and replace it with floor panels. Maybe a few days or in the future, just sometime, we'll replace all this carpet and stuff. As seen in previous clips, the ceiling in the garage caved in, like in the corner, and I'm pretty sure that flooring in that garage is also destroyed because it was wet. That floor paneling out there is wet, and probably need to replace that one too. In my 20 years of being here in St. Pete, I don't think St. Pete has experienced a storm like this. Well, they've experienced storms, but not like this impactful for this area. I know that our Tropicana Field, our baseball stadium, that's where they held the first responders. That place, the ceiling is gone. Well, it's made of fabric, so I don't expect it to withstand 100-mile-per-hour winds. Of course, it's gonna rip off. And there was also a crane, a construction crane, that flung itself onto a building. I don't know what building. Now you're probably asking, Frieza, how did you survive the power situation? I know your ass isn't asking that, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. We got a generator on day 2, and we used that to heat food up, cook food, play Smash on the TV because there was no Wi-Fi, even though we got an email saying that there was, but there wasn't. Thank you, Spectrum. Yeah, we used a generator to play Smash on the TV, charge everything, and heat food up. Because day 2, more places opened, more places got power back. We survived on that food. But yeah, we're just grateful that we didn't get as much damage as others did. Because I know like maybe 30 minutes away, their houses are flooded and they have to get rid of like most of their belongings because water damage. A few blocks down, well, not a few blocks down, like I don't know how far away, but I witnessed a tree on top of a car. Like a big ass tree fell on top of a car. I cannot imagine this tree in my backyard falling because that will destroy the whole neighborhood. Well, that's a bit dramatic, but that tree would do damage. This is definitely gonna be some time until we fully recover, but I think our normalcy is coming to a close. It seems pretty normal now because it wasn't really that bad for us, but it was bad. I know others are going through it, and I'm sure that they are getting their aids. I'm sure that they are getting aid to help them. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. And just like my previous video, those resources will be in this description. Hopefully this video didn't get too long. I'll catch you guys next time. Maybe another yap session, maybe a vlog, maybe a gaming video, but we'll see. Because November is coming pretty soon. Not that that has to do with anything, but November, like Thanksgiving side, there may be some camping videos. There may be some camping videos coming out. That will for sure happen. You didn't hear that from me? I'll just see you guys in the next one. And hopefully the next one is me talking about let's just save for the next one. I'll just see you guys later.